Bottoms up.
Period. Kate's drinking moonshine.
In the midst of a relapse, and speaking of relapse, we wanted to talk about what we did for our 21st birthdays. And I'm like still kind of remembering what I did, so you can take it away.
Okay, and I love that. So for my 21st birthday, I started off with my Swedish friends coming over, and they gave me a bottle of Sky vodka, and I pre-gamed entirely with that before going out.
Terrifying.
As well as doing shots of Patron.
I remember Sky was really classy, right?
Sky was so classy. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, we're drinking good tonight,
And
sweaty.
Patron, what the hell?
Yeah.
Okay, you're rich.
My friends worked bougie jobs, restaurant jobs. And then, so blackout even before going out. I'm in West Hollywood with all my friends, and I'm making out with all my gay guy friends, so.
Right, correct.
I guess you could call me a dirty ass hoe.
Oh my god, I used to do that with my guy friends.
Yeah, right?
So I think back, I'm like, that was like weirdly horny. Right?
Okay.
No.
No, because they were kind of faking being gay when you were there.
They were.
Okay, now you're turning them.
Hey!
Ooh. And then two of my gay guy friends started making out, and I was like, okay, it's giving thruple. We would always do that too, so messy and...
Yeah, wow, that really is messy.
Oh, so you can say that. But then, so then go out, we're dancing. I remember I slapped someone in the face, and unfortunately I do feel like it was someone I know, because I think I was trying to be funny.
Oh, yeah. That's
and I don't think we ever talked again.
Yeah.
It's kind of all coming back to me. It was like in a haze. Next thing I know, I'm back at my apartment. I'm being carried like a dead body.
Oh my god.
By like people I guess I was partying with. And then get into my apartment. Bryce was trying to feed me a green smoothie because I had drinking surprise too much alcohol. I flip over a table. Next thing you know, on the floor, my contact picture for my buddy Bryce in my phone is literally me, like a baby giraffe in his arms, and he's feeding me a juice, like a bottle.
No, wait. Okay, your friendship runs deep.
No, because actually, and then we both pass out in my bed and wake up, and I was like, damn, Bryce, you sweated so much. Like, that's crazy. And then we take a whiff, and I go, wait a minute. And then we both look at each other, we're like, peed. And guess what?
It was you.
The answer was both of us.
Oh my god.
We peed because there was so much. I was like, damn, like we both peed. Because he was wasted too.
Waking up like in your own pee, you're like, wow, I feel like a literal baby, useless piece of shit.
I know, I wish I could say that was the only time that happened, but...
Oh yeah, no, you definitely done that more than once.
Well, honey, get into it. You look like you still do it, so get into it. But,
Yay.
all I know
Maybe
is...
I do.
Yeah, but at this point it's a kink. But, okay, so what was yours?
Honestly, like really similar. I was so excited to finally not have to use a fake. And I
Wait. That's actually funny. What was your fake? Do you remember what your fake was?
It was this like girl from college's sister. That's like how the fake IDs always went. It was like your friend's friend's sister that you just like get it passed down.
Oh my god.
And it was like so bad. And I would go out in Boston, and like a lot of the times I would get turned away after like taking the train all the way into Boston, that I would have to take the train home. It was a whole thing. Anyways, we show up to a bar, and obviously I'm getting sloshed. Which is Bostonian lingo for drunk.
Okay.
And
for taking it to the ball game.
Yeah, and I guess I was like talking to this guy, and this guy goes up to my friend, and he's like, and I was like talking to him like this, but like that's how I like talk to people. Sometimes I get really like intense.
Coach Kate, yeah.
Yeah, people think I'm like getting mad. And he was like, he goes up to my friend, he goes, hey, is your friend okay over there? She seems like kind of mad. And then they look over again, and I'm face down, ass up, just like grinding on this guy. And then my friend was like, I think she's doing okay. And then the best part of it all, the best part of the night was I lost my phone, and this guy comes up to me. Yeah. This guy comes up to me, he's like, you look like you're in distress, and like, I have a sister, I want to help you. I scream in his face, and I go, get the fuck out of my face! And then I get kicked out, and I lost my phone. And then I did a Facebook status the next day, and that was when Facebook statuses like weren't a thing anymore.
Oh, that's so
and I said to all my fans who are trying to reach out, I lost my phone, so write me a letter. Just kidding, I'm not gonna read your stupid letter.
Oh.
Like, okay, angsty, like, what?
You really
like, just kidding, I said that. And they were like, no, you're actually just like a drunk piece of shit. You lose your phone every weekend. Anyways.
Do you remember some of your worst Facebook statuses?
Yeah, when I like had a crush on a guy, or I was like, or like the AIM profile, away message. Yeah. Which is like the same vein as Facebook status, like a sad quote, like, tonight will be the night that I will fall for you. And it's like, no, he didn't message you back on AIM.
You're like, he was actually making love to all his condiments in his fridge.
Yeah. What about you?
Yeah, so what I would do is I would like add like my parents' like friends and stuff, for like our neighbors, and then I would make like a really status like, is it normal for your family to curse you out and lock you in your room and then take away your door? Is it just wondering if there's anyone else going through that? And then my parents would be like, hey, can you take that down? And I'm like, hey, can you give me back my door, you pig? So
that's cool, because like that's kind of like
punk rock,
how you joke today, but it like is really funny. Because like when Harper Rose will say something really horrifying to me, like just like, you know, something that, you know, we all have our traumas, and she'll like tell me something
like, hey Kate, I got my hand stuck up my pussy trying to get my own IUD out.
Yeah,
like that.
And then she'll go, anyways, who's horny? And I'm like, wait, what did you just say?
Yeah, you just like, you need a good buffer, you know?
I literally love when you do that, but at the same time I'm like, wait, what did you just say?
Yeah.
Anyways, it's a beautiful balance.
All about Bailey's.
Bailey's.
Period.
Anyways, we're about to make some reels of God knows what, something ungodly. Check out our Instagram. Why aren't you following it?
It's Kate having diarrhea.
Yeah, literally.
So I've asked my brother this before, and his answer was boring, so let's see if you can have some fun. You meet the love of your life, but they can only get off if you doot on their chest. Would you do it? Would you date them? The fact that you hesitated tells me everything I need to know.
Well, I really want to think about it.
Okay. You're actually nicer than I am.
I mean, the boring answer would be, well, they're not the love of my life if they do that, but it's like...
That's what Eli said.
I hate that boring shit. I'm like, no, you actually have to think about it.
No, it's the love of your life, but they can only get off if you doot on their chest. And I'm like, dude, like... I don't know if I want to be dooting like that. Like,
well, I think that I would only do it like once every 3 months to them, so they would only get
3. I'm talking once a year.
Oh, well, I'm nice. If they're really all that in a bag of chips, maybe I'll do it once.
Why do you talk like you're from another time? If it came out that time travelers were actually real and you were one, I wouldn't even bat an eye. I'd be like, next. So, anyways, what gym are you going to?
Literally, what gym are you going to and what man's gonna ask you for money today? And I say, all of them. So, what was I saying?
You're saying that you would do
I think yeah, like once every 3 months, maybe. Yeah. What about you?
But I'm so shy. It's not even about pooping on a chest. It's like, what if I fart? What about the splish
That's
splatter?
the worst part, not actually shitting on the chest.
Like, if they're all about that dude, then that's fine. You know?
But yeah, no, I'd be horrified the whole fucking time. I don't know. I think I honestly, maybe they'll be the love of my life, but I think as time went on, I wouldn't be able to do it.
Like, they might be
realistically.
Like, yeah, no, it's like someone's getting cheated on and
yeah, no, literally. And so, yeah, and that's one thing that I will never try. Like, I feel like a lot of people are like, I'll try anything once. I won't. I won't try a lot of things. And I don't want to.
And more on that, I feel like I have high enough self-esteem where I don't need to try everything once.
Dude, and like, I feel like women are so pressured to like be these like freaky goddesses in bed, and it's like, hey, no, I actually don't want to get socked in the face while you piss on me. Like, there's actually, I mean, no shade to those that do, but it's just not something that... How do you feel about your man watching porn? Or a woman? Wow, look at me.
Yeah.
That was messed up.
So, there's this comedian, and she literally has a bit about, she's like, I honestly wish it was, she's like, I wish it wasn't weird for my husband to have sex with me naked. And I just think that's so... naked?
What?
This is why I can't double test, because then I start talking crazy. This is why I talk like a sim. She's saying, I wish that it was okay for my husband to have sex with me while I was full-blown asleep, so that he could get off. Not naked, but she'd probably leave some clothes on. She probably Donald Ducks it, and I love that for her. I wish I could remember who the fuck this is. So
wait, that's literally why I don't ever want to get married. Because that's what it's gonna turn to. Let's be real.
Yeah.
But I feel like, do you think married couples do that? Like,
yeah. Yeah, of course.
He's just sleeping.
You're just so fucking tired from all the kids like, just put it in my cake! Like, okay.
Dude, my old electrolyst.
So that's not real?
Yeah, she would like she would laser off my stash. She was telling me one time, she was like, yeah, oh my God, like, my husband keeps getting so mad at me because in the middle of sex I fall asleep.
It's like, damn.
And I'm like, you have 3 kids and a job, and then he also wants you to do backflips on his yang? Like, you're out of your fucking mind.
His yang. Yeah, no, but actually, and also, I'm sorry, but can they make it more exciting? Because I know if they're not doing foreplay, they probably they're like, how about I slither in there? Daddy's home. And then it's like half soft, and you're like, I'd fall asleep too. That sounds very uninspired. I asked actually, never, I don't know that person, but I asked someone who I know, how often do her and her man boink? And she was like, oh God, it's been probably like about a year. And I was like,
do you think they're cheating? Is that what happens? Or do they just both stop? Or do people just stop liking sex after they're with someone for too long?
I mean, okay, so this is, again, what's your longest relationship?
A year with a woman. 8 months with a man.
You were so strict. Okay, but so
what are you
my longest was 4 years, or almost, or no, like 3.5 years.
Oh, that's too long.
And let me tell you something. I still like loved him, but we definitely like the sexual zest of it all.
Yeah.
Really just withered away.
Yeah,
and I'm like, that was after 3 years with no kids, and we were in our 20s.
Right.
So I'm just imagining, like, what do you do when you're with someone for 85 years? Like, I feel like you would have to get creative and constantly spice it up. And this is when I think, because me right now, I'm like, oh, I don't want to be in an open thing.
No, I was just about to say that.
Like, whatever. But if I look at that dick and it's like looking at like an uncle's face.
Yeah. That's why, like, as much like fear. Okay, whoa, talking's kind of cool. Open relationships give me great fear, but at the same time, I'm like, it's probably saving a lot of relationships.
Yeah, completely. And also, that's why like swinging is a thing, because it's like just gets so fucking boring.
Right. God, it's terrifying. That's why me and you should just stay single.
Well,
it looks like it's gonna be that way.
Yeesh.
We need to end this vlog. It's been 20 minutes.
Has it?
Yeah.
Wow, and I love that.
Yeah.
Good news, we have to cut like 4 of it, but
exactly.
All I know is where it depends if you're gonna heavily drink, so you don't piss that bad.
Yeah. Yeah. And if you lose your phone, you can steal my Facebook status if you want to look edgy and cool.
I used to curse people out by name on my Facebook status.
And I bet you did.
Like people that I was in school with. I'm like, Shannon's an ugly, uneducated bitch. Because
a burn bug.
Because she would be like really, like I would do it to like the really like anti-gay, like racist Republican kids. And I would just commit social suicide. I'm like, fuck you! And then I didn't even have that many friends. So I'm just this like weird bitch being like, oh!
Jesus. Okay, cyberbullying.
Oh my God!
Yeah, and now you get cyberbullied.
So it's kind of like full.
Yeah.
That's why it doesn't like. I can't be that mad at it because I'm like, nah.
Yeah, well, sometimes when I get a message, I am alarmed. But I was gonna say something else, but it would have gone too dark. But.